Christ Triumphant, a devotional of Ellen G. White. April, the wilderness journey to Canaan. April 1, we can grow in faith as did Moses. Hebrews 11, verses 24 and 25. By faith Moses, when he had come to years, refused to be called the son of Pharaoh's daughter, choosing rather to suffer affliction with the people of God than to enjoy the pleasures of sin for a season. Egypt, in that age the greatest kingdom of the world, offered its highest position of honor to Moses, but he did not accept the alluring temptation, for he endured as seeing him who is invisible. The strength of Moses was his connection with the source of all power, the Lord God of hosts. He rises grandly above every earthly inducement and trusts himself wholly to God. He considered that he was the Lord's. While he was connected with the official interests of the king of Egypt, he was constantly studying the laws of God's government, and thus his faith grew. That faith was of value to him. It was deeply rooted in the soil of his earliest teachings, and the culture of his life was to prepare him for the great work of delivering Israel from bondage. After slaying the Egyptian, he saw that he had not understood God's plan, and he fled from Egypt and became a shepherd. He was no longer planning to do a great work, but he became very humble. The mists that were beclouding his mind were expelled, and he disciplined his mind to seek after God as his refuge. He recognized the presence of God in his surroundings. All nature seemed to be filled with the presence of the unseen one. He knew God as a personal God, and he meditated upon his character. He grasped more and more the sense of his presence. He found refuge in the everlasting arms. God talked with Moses face to face as a man speaketh with his friend. The bright beams of the Sun of Righteousness shone into the heart and into the chambers of his mind. God was his refuge. God was his dwelling place, his home. By faith you, like Moses, may endure as seeing him who is invisible. The Lord desires to give you a precious experience. God has a work for you to do. You may seek after a higher sense of eternal things. God is nigh unto all them that call upon him with the whole heart. What are the advantages and honors that the world proffers you when compared with the privileges of the sons of God? The shades of darkness will soon pass away. The morning cometh, the conflict is well nigh ended. There is a crown of life laid up for everyone who has been a partaker with Christ in his suffering. Letter 21A, 1893. Manuscript release 14/16.